standards. But you got to change your tolerance. And that's why I was going through niggas like crazy. Can't fuck with it. Nope, don't like it. Don't like this. Oh, this outweigh this. Got to go. New nigga me, please.
What's good YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you click that notification bell. Leave your comments down below and enjoy this reaction video. What's good YouTube? What's good TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. You have just entered the break room chronicles, where breaks are normally 15 minutes, but y'all over here, we break for 1 damn hour. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Child, I see you. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. You better ask someone about this 2 Live crew. Oh, and shouts out to the Bush gang. Hey, Bush watchers. What it do, Bush gang? Shouts out to the Replay gang. Hey, Replay gang. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you let us know in the bottom of this here video that you're Replay gang. Go ahead, hashtag Replay gang in this thing. So myself and the 2 Live crew definitely know it's real. Hey, you guys, happy Friday to you all. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over here in the damn break room. What's good, you guys? I hope y'all are having a good day. I hope you guys are feeling good and doing great. Oh boy, so we got a couple conversations we need to discuss. You know, y'all, Livy Pooh is over there live right now, y'all, with the violins and the orchestra in the background. And I said, oh my goodness, girl. Livy, sis, you and this woe is me, I need the world to be on my side behavior over there. Sis, I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. And then also, y'all, we gonna talk about Ileana Brown and the cinnamon roll debacle. Okay, y'all was telling me about the cinnamon roll, and I went over there today and took a peek at it, and I said, "Oh Lord, oh poor little Ileana." And you know, we might talk about a few other things, just depending on the time that we have. But thank you guys so much for meeting me in the break room. I don't know if you guys know, but today I put on my community tab that my candle line is coming real soon. The name of my candle line is Be Chic Candle Company. Okay, so that is the name of my candle business. So I hope you guys go over and support. I did put up a community tab. So if you guys would please go over there and drop some names or some scents that you like. I'm just trying to get an idea of my community and what you guys would like. And so I can, you know, get some more ideas of different scents and stuff that I can sell. I'm also going to do pre-orders. Okay, so I'm going to do pre-orders for my spring summer line collection, because that's what's coming out first. It's my spring summer collection. And then I'm also going to have a collection for Mother's Day. Okay, I'm going to have a few candles for Mother's Day. And then, you know, we'll let the rest go from where that. So if you guys are interested in pre-ordering some candles, please make sure you go to my community post. Okay, y'all know where to find that. Okay, if you're subscribed to this channel, you know where it is. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and go over to my community post and put your scents that you like to smell in, you know, in the summertime, in your home, spring, summertime. Make sure you guys drop those over there. And then also the sale for Melvin Rose Beauty. Yes, honey, TMR is running 2 businesses. Okay. Never thought that I would be able to do something like that. But I have been fortunate enough to make my dream become a reality. And I hope that for each and every one of you guys that's in the sounds of my voice, if you have something you always wanted to do, sis, it's no time like the present. Okay. Go ahead and stop what you're doing and go ahead and leap out on faith, because that's what I did, you guys. When I started my business, Melvin Rose Beauty, I had no idea how I was going to be perceived. But since I have launched Melvin Rose Beauty, I've gotten overwhelming response from my business. It's been some trials and tribulations along the way, but that's with anything that you do. Everything is not going to be 100%. Everything is not going to be exactly how you want it. Okay. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate that. So I do have some more body butter scents that are coming out. I will have those on my website by tomorrow. I was gonna say today, y'all, but by tomorrow. And my candle line, like I said, I'm still doing some testing on a couple new candle vessels that I got in. So, if you know anything about candles, there is a testing process, because you just got to make sure that the type of wax that you're using with the wicks and the vessels that you're using all coincide to make a beautiful candle. Okay. So I aspire to be one day like Bath and Body Works. Y'all know how Bath and Body Works candles just sell right off the shelf. That's my goal, you guys. That's my goal with Be Chic Candle Co. My goal is to have my candles just where I can't even keep them in stock. Okay. That is definitely my goal. Thank you, Misha. I appreciate that, sis. So if you guys are wanting to get a hold of some of Melvin Rose body butters and body butter creams and our sugar scrubs, please make sure you go over to my website, which is www.melvinrose.com. And we are running a sale that ends today. Now, I did go over there and check. I got a lot of empty carts where you guys, filled up your carts, and y'all book camp over there, okay? So make sure you guys go pick up your cart. Take advantage of the sale that will end tonight at 11:59 p.m. And we'll have another sale here probably in the next week or so, a week or two. We'll have another sale. And if you're interested in pre-ordering, if that's something you would be interested in, if you want to try my candles, make sure you go to my community tab and leave your thoughts about scents that you would like to purchase, or if you would be one interested in pre-ordering. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you taking time to listen to TMI, okay? Because I not only do reactions, y'all. I'm a businesswoman, and I definitely got to promote my business, honey. Thank you, Diamond. I really appreciate that, sis. Thank you so much. I plan on exceeding my goal, even though, like I told you guys before, no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. And do understand, with more levels come more devils, but that's okay. I'm anointed. I'm covered in the blood of Jesus, and I just got to keep on pushing, y'all. Even with everything, the obstacles that have been thrown in my way since I have opened my business, y'all, I have figured out a way to bob and weave, okay? And that's what I'm telling y'all to do. When obstacles come in your way, sis, no, don't ever feel defeated, okay? Learn how to bob and weave, sis. Learn how to bob and weave, okay? That's what you definitely have to do out here in this thing that we call life, honey. You got to bob and weave and keep looking at the prize. Keep looking ahead, sis. That's definitely what you got to do. Thank you, Miss OKC. I appreciate that. Hey, Vaughn. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone coming into the chat. Welcome to all the members, the mods, 2 Live crew, spectators, folks in the back, blah, 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 blah. All them people, honey. Welcome to the live, you guys. Welcome to our conversations. We get over here and run our damn mouths about the channels that we are watching, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and she said, not Ileana again. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, Cutie Squad, what's good, sis? I haven't got a chance to get over to one of your lives, Cutie, but I definitely am going to try to get a chance to get over to one of your lives, sis. I don't want you to think I'm being rude, and I don't, want to, show my respect for your platform as well, because I do appreciate you showing respect for mine as a content creator yourself. So I'm definitely going to try to get over there to your channel, sis. It's just a lot of times when you're live, I'm in the middle of something and I can't get over there. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Tamara, Majesty, Casey. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hey, Terry, touch a tear. Is it Terry? Y'all Y'all know I'm bad with pronunciation on names, and so TMR definitely does not want to offend you about butchering your name, okay? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this reaction, honey. Hey, Latoy. So, Livy Poo, y'all went live. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't catch the live in its entirety. Okay, I just caught bits and pieces, and based off what I heard from her, she got something going on. Sis over there feeling in her feelings. Now I don't know if this is because she didn't have a Veda video to put out, so she chooses to use the reactors for content. You know, just like we use her for content. You know, it kind of go hand in hand. You know, no, you're good, TMR. I've been watching you before I did content. I'm a fan, and I'm here for the show. Oh, thank you so much, cutie. I appreciate you, sis. So I don't know what Livy Poo got going over there, but you know, one thing I will say. You know, Livy wants to act like, you know, everybody, y'all remember that show, Everybody Hates Chris? Well, Livy wants to act like everybody hates Liv, and she just doesn't understand why y'all keep tormenting her for her mistakes. And she said, you know, she's human. She says everybody makes mistakes, but as long as you learn from your mistakes, that's the, I guess her point was, that's the whole objective. As long as you learn from your mistakes, and that's true. People do make mistakes, and as long as you learn from it and don't make them again, that definitely is a good takeaway. However, okay, Olivia basically created her own monster here on YouTube, okay, because she decided to play into people's faces over there, and now she mad because people are, you know, pitting her up against Jerrod when she herself pitted Jerrod up against her, okay? Because Olivia wants to say that, you know, she's upset that people feel like Jerrod is the better parent than her, just because he throw his kids elaborate birthday parties, he's vacationing and buying them nice clothes and keeping their hair done, and you know, spending a little coin on them, and you know, keep putting them in activities. Olivia said just because she don't do that, that don't mean she the worst parent. I said, well, you know, okay, sis. But I mean, I at the end of the day, what Jerrod is doing is nothing no different than any other good parent would do. Jerrod is just being a good parent. He's not trying to win the Parent of the Year award. He's just doing his job as a father. I mean, he's doing pretty much what he was doing when he was with you. You just didn't film a lot of that, okay? Jerrod and Brush are on vacation on the way to Vegas, and she taking her anger out on the YouTube streets. Well, you know, she can't get mad that that man decided to live a better life with a different woman. He could have lived the same life with her had she matured in her situation, and him as well. You know, I mean, you know, it's like we've talked about this before, you guys. Unfortunately, sometimes you just because you together don't mean that's what it's meant to be. Okay. And yes, Olivia and Jerrod were together for what, 7-8 years. They had 3 beautiful children together, but yeah, it just didn't work. Okay, it just didn't work. And you know, and again, this is my opinion, and the reason why a lot of the things I say is based off my own personal experience. You know, Olivia tried to pull Jerrod's card, and she tried to call his bluff, and she wanted to run to Florida and thought Jerrod was just gonna keep chasing her all over the United States like he had done in the past, and he did. He did, but then something happened. What happened? I'm not sure, because we weren't flies on the wall. We don't know exactly what happened, but something did happen to make that man run into the arms of another woman. And as a woman, we understand how she feels. Like, no woman wants to feel like they lost to another woman, but that's life. Shit happens. You had that man. In my opinion, Olivia had that man right where she wanted him. Okay, you got that man to marry you and everything. You should have did everything in your power to keep your marriage as solid and sacred as it needed to be. But like I've said before, Olivia wanted to turn her marriage into content. See, she played with the internet so long, she became addicted to it. And now she's trying to somehow wiggle her way out of that. And she's mad because people are not allowing her to forget her transgressions, you know? Well, the reason why people are not allowing you to forget your transgression is because we'll take this most recent situation, the whole situation with her supposed to be pregnant. Girl, you played in the people's face about a pregnancy. a pregnancy. If you did not want people to know you were pregnant, you could have did like Rihanna did. You could have waited till you was damn near ready to push the baby out, or what Peach McIntyre did. A lot of women here on the internet do. You could have waited. I mean, shit, Maze Lee. She's about 4 or 5 months pregnant, just not letting the world know she's pregnant. You could have did what a lot of other people did. You could have waited until you were about ready to have your baby and then announced to the world that you were pregnant. But no, like everything else, you want to use certain things in your life as content. And the storyline that you started with, you took it and it just went way out of proportion. People got very uninterested in your story very quickly. And when she saw people getting or becoming more uninterested, she started doing more to make it more interesting, but all it did make her look very stupid. I'm just gonna, at the end of the day, I don't need to sugarcoat anything. I don't need to, kiss Olivia in the mouth over here to make her feel like I like her. Because to be quite honest with you, I really don't care what opinion she feels I have of her. Because at the end of the day, I don't know this lady. I watched this lady on the internet, but in my opinion, at one time, Olivia did have a nice channel, but over time, she allowed herself to mess her channel up. I'm sorry. It's just the truth in it. As a spectator, as a subscriber, a viewer, and watcher of her channel, over the years, the last 3 going on 4 years, she has allowed herself to throw that channel in the toilet. That's just my opinion. She doesn't have to agree with my opinion. Olivia said that, she be in the bushes and she read comments and watching videos. And it's like, Olivia, if you want to keep watching what other people think about you, sis, that's your business, okay? That's you that's feeling some type of way. That's you the one that can't sleep at night because you're so busy watching every video, checking every comment, trying to see what the consistency is of the people that are discussing you. Sis, that's your business that you want to do that. But I would advise you not to do that and just concentrate on growing your channel and just let everybody else do what they're doing. Because at the end of the day, us having an opinion about your content is not going to stop you, or should not stop you from putting out content. It really shouldn't. She has spiraled out of control. Yeah. Yeah, she's in here now. If her live is over, more than likely she is. Welcome, Olivia. Welcome to the break room, sis. Out of the 3 of them, she was the most entertaining. Now she's the one that needs the most help. Rachel, that's true. That's very true. I actually did at one time really enjoyed Olivia's content. I thought she was freaking hilarious. Okay. I thought Olivia was hilarious. Then over time, her hilaria, am I saying that right? Is that a word? Her humor. Let me say that. Her humor became very obnoxious to me. Okay. And so for my taste, it just wasn't humorous anymore. She started to become very obnoxious. And I think, when you get a lot of different people coming at you in several different ways on the internet, it can make you feel some type of way if you allow it to. And Olivia allowed the negativity of the internet to affect her in a negative way. But now she wants people to understand that she's a good girl and she really loves her kids and she's a good mom and she's a good person. But a lot of Olivia's behavior has not shown that. Okay. People are just not convinced anymore. People really don't care nothing about Olivia. Just, well, I'm going to say this. People are just not entertained. I'm gonna say that people are just not. A lot of people are not entertained. There's the people that still are subscribed, but a lot of people are just not. They're very uninterested in her now. And if they do watch her, so Olivia basically said she's seen a comment on a video, and she said that the comment basically said the Reactor. She didn't say who it was, but she said the Reactor basically took her video and did a reaction over it, which that's allowed, Olivia, on YouTube. We can use your video for commentary, sis. It's allowed in the 1976 copyright disclaimer. That's allowed, sis. And so the Reactor did commentary on her video. So they basically took her video, brought it to their channel, and did commentary over it. And she said in the comment section, someone posted, "I'm so glad that you posted this video because I'm sick of that girl. I don't even watch her anymore. I watch her through you." And Olivia took offense to that. Sis, why would you take offense to that? I mean, Okay, that's just one person that said that. That wasn't 100 people that said that. That wasn't 2,000 people that said that. That wasn't 50,000 people that said it. Since that was one person. Just because one person said that doesn't mean 400,000 think that. Like, sis, I'm gonna need you to use your head over there. Okay. At the end of the day, you know, her behavior has turned a lot of people's stomach. A lot of people are just not interested in watching her verbatim. They don't want to watch her religiously. A lot of people find entertainment in watching her through reactors, you know, because at the end of the day, you guys, you can believe what you want to believe. Reaction channels, it's like the shorts for these videos. Okay, I will start commenting on all the reactors channels since I know now she be in them. What you say? You gonna give her some homework, Casey? Kay said, "Oh, sis, I'm gonna give you some homework, okay? Why she watching reactors? The same reason why we have subscribers, sis, because she enjoys the reaction. That's why." Traveling to Charleston. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Miss Pettis, you got a birthday coming up Monday, sis. You thought TMR forgot about your birthday, sis. When I go live Monday, make sure whatever you doing, sis, you drop down and let me know. It remind me it's my birthday today, so I can send you a happy birthday on your actual birthday. I'm gonna make sure I go live just for you, Miss Pettis. I also watch reactors instead of her. Jazz is saying, sis, I'm guilty of that too. It's my guilty pleasure. Hey, T, the real T, what's good, sis? What did you say? Let me go back to your comment. Get out your feelings, Livy Poo. It's just entertainment. Yes, sis, Liv, get out your feelings, sis, and get into your bag. Okay? Get out your feelings, sis, and get into your damn bag, ma'am. Ah, my God. I only watch when you do a reaction on how I would never give her a view. Sunshine, sis. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I knew Liv was in here. Please, Liv, don't touch anything inside our fridge, please. Rachel said, sis, wash your damn hands, ma'am. Oh, my goodness. Hey, goodies. I see she went live ranting about Jerrod after stalking Nisha IG. I hope they have a ball in Vegas. I hope they do too, honey. I hope to see. Olivia doesn't like the fact that she basically what she said in her live was she doesn't like the fact that people, meaning viewers and content creators, basically took a liking to Jerrod and Zolo after she was done with them. Sis, they didn't cheat on us. Okay, sis, Jerrod and Zolo did not cheat on us. They did not belittle us on the internet. Let me see what else. Sis, we ain't had a baby with those men. Sis, we just watching these men. And some people, I've always liked Jerrod, okay? Regardless of what him and Livy Poo was going through, they ain't got nothing to do with me, sis. I've always liked Jerrod. Now, Zolo, I was never a fan of Zolo. But Jerrod, I always liked Jerrod, you know? When he was with her, I thought in the beginning, her and Jerrod made a really cute couple. I loved their family dynamic, you know, but things changed for their family dynamic. And I still watched Olivia. And, Jerrod went on, Jerrod didn't have a YouTube channel. So I couldn't say, well, I still watch Jerrod on his YouTube and I watch Olivia on her YouTube. Jerrod just went on living life. And now he has an Instagram where he puts certain things about what's going on with his life. And every now and then I'll go over there and check on Jerrod. Like, at the end of the day, sis, I can like both of y'all. I can watch both of y'all. Let me say that. I don't got to pick a side, sis. What I got to pick a side for? Hell, I'm just watching this ish. It's entertainment for me. It may be real life for her, but since it's not real life for me, so I'm not gonna feel about it the way she would feel about it because it's not my life. Since it's a TV program, sis. It's okay. Soon as your episode go off, since I just go watch another episode. It's okay. It's okay, girl. I'm gonna need you to get out your feelings, sis, and get into your damn bag over there. Oh my God. Once she became arrogant and cocky and talking bad about Jerrod, I started watching her channel. If Jerrod was such a bad person, why did she have 3 kids with him? Well, sis, I mean, that I guess that ping was good over there. I don't know. What's up, Bellarella? Hey, T and J. same. I watch reactors before watching her videos. Oh, goodness gracious. She can't say, yes, I unsubscribe from Liv. She do too much. Maybe she needs to stop lying. Well, Olivia also wanted to let you guys know that y'all need to use a level of discernment. She says when she talks in her videos, y'all need to just understand that a lot of times she just be capping. She just be playing. It's just, she don't really mean a lot of things she says. And I'm like, sis, at the end of the day, why do you want people to decipher what's real and what's not? We would just assume what you put on your channel is real because it's coming out your mouth. Aren't you a real channel? Or are you Olivia Johnson? Are you playing Olivia Johnson, but your real name is Brenda Williams? Like, sis, you're Olivia Johnson playing Olivia Johnson. So we would just assume that everything going on over there is real. Why are we supposed to decipher what's real and what's not? Sis, it's your job to entertain us. Okay? It's not our job to entertain you. Good gracious, who the hell got the channel over here? You or us? Oh my God. She made Jerrod never took her ass anyway. Happy Friday, hello everyone. What's going on? Okay, so hey S. Wiseman, they only subscribe to Zolo for the entertainment, but Jerrod get his flowers for being a good dad. Well, Olivia doesn't like the fact that y'all pin her and Jerrod against each other. And at the end of the day, sis, you started that. She started that. Olivia started with the pinning the two of she came on here and wanted us to know how horrible of a person Jerrod was, and she wanted the viewers to hate Jerrod just as much as she did. And if that's not true, then sis, you wouldn't have came on here and told us about the gory details that was going on in your life. Regardless if you wanted to be transparent, candid, real, whatever. If you didn't want people to have opinion about what you were going through privately, then you should not have came out here publicly to speak about it. But at the end of the day, you did. So you deal with the consequences of your decisions. It's that simple. Yeah, the pin was good, sis. Olivia was never entertaining to me. Her voice alone could never get me to subscribe. Listen and making dinner, but tuna doing too much. Hey, Victoria. She's rude, a liar, a manipulator, and just all around nasty. She's pure entertainment at that point. Yeah. Like I said, what's up, Walk? A lot of people. Hey, Ariana. Hey, Virgo Diva. Cree, Sunshine. I hope I spoke to every Destiny 44. If I did not speak to you, do remember we have not fell out. Okay? We did not fall out. TMR, Olivia wanted YouTube streets to hate her ex as much as she did. She had to take accountability for the repercussions. Exactly. But that's the thing. We weren't supposed to hate Jerrod like she did. We're not supposed to hate Zolo because she hates Zolo. Sis, at the end of the day, we you and your subscribers are not adjacent by the hip. Okay? They're just people watching you on social media. Girl, when you get off that live, you gonna go on with your regular scheduled program, and so are the people watching you. And see, then you wonder why people are so into what you got going on over there, because you wanted the people to be involved. You really wanted the people to feel you, right? Well, now the people feel you, but then they feel some type of way about you, and you don't want that. But since you can't, you know what I'm saying? This is what you asked for. So then you got it. So Olivia also wanted to warn you guys to please stop antagonizing her with her children. Okay, please stop doing that. She said, please stop signing her. Please stop putting her children on your channels. Oh boy. Yeah, well, Olivia, you're right. You're right about that. People really should not be sensationalizing your children, but again, I'm just gonna say this again. Unfortunately for you, the children are part of your storyline, and you and Jerrod basically publicly are going at each other about the kiddos. Y'all doing it publicly, so the people are watching it. There's no way for the people not to see what's going on. When you and him both made the conscious decision to publicly talk about what y'all got going on in relations to the kiddos over there. Narcissist to the fullest. Nobody is showing her kids from what I've seen. People have shown her children in the past, but I don't watch any channel that has showed her children. I don't watch. Now, maybe there are channels out here doing it. I'm just not watching those channels. I always said she was pregnant. No medical professional is going to lie for you for any reason unless they want their license revoked. Okay, that could be true. Now she did say that she stays in the house taking care of her baby. Okay. Exactly, Virgo Diva. She says she in the house taking care of her baby. So y'all, she want us to now believe that she birthed a baby. So, and again, maybe you did, but this is the whole reason why people don't like you, Olivia. You played in the face with the people. People didn't think that was funny. One thing people do not like to be is played with. People do not like getting emotionally invested in a situation and feel like they're being taken advantage of. Now, maybe Olivia has not been, maybe she hasn't learned that. Maybe somebody hasn't told her that. Maybe she hasn't read that on Instagram or TikTok somewhere. But people do not like getting emotionally invested, and birthing a child is emotional for some people. People do not like to get emotionally invested in a situation and feel like they're being played with or lied to. It's that simple. It's not very hard. Okay? It's not hard to figure out. This is very easy 101 daily living as a person. You don't even got to be an adult. It's just as a person, especially when it comes to kids. Exactly. She's happy without those kids. She stopped fighting for them. Well, y'all, she just keeps wanting to tell us that Jerrod stole all this money from her, and that's why she couldn't get the kiddos. Well, sis, maybe he did. If you say he stole the tax money, he claimed the kids and didn't do it fairly, okay, I'm just going to listen to what you had to say, but I'm going to say this. We have watched Olivia do numerous things with her body. We've watched her get lip fillers, which is not cheap. We watched this girl get her nails done very frequently. We watched this girl get braids put in her hair. We watched this girl eat numerous amounts of food items all over the city of Clearwater or whatever the hell she live at, okay? Since we've seen you spend $400 in a week, okay? We watched you do that. So for you to tell us you didn't have the money, then as a mother, then you need to make some sacrifices. Maybe instead of eating out every day, you eat out twice a week, okay? Or maybe you going to get your nails, then you do like most women do on the internet now. You go buy you a set of press-on nails and you do your own nails. That'll save you $100, $150. Since one thing I know about being an adult, where there's a will, there definitely is a way, okay? You miss me with all this other stuff you're talking about. All right. Why can't she spend her time getting a GED and get in a vocational school to improve herself financially? Well, we know for a fact that there are a lot of successful people in the world who do not have college degrees, and there are some successful people that didn't even graduate high school. Okay. So, me personally, her education is her business. I if she chooses or not chooses or chooses not to further her education, that's her business. Like, I don't care nothing about that. I understand what you're saying, nearly, and I'm not discrediting your comment, but me, in my opinion, I don't care anything about that. It's just I don't like how she gets on this internet and tries to make the people feel some type of way about her when she basically created the narrative herself. You created this whole narrative. He actually spends the taxes on the kids. Okay, yep, exactly. My thing is this. You're right. As a parent, what each individual parent does is their own parenting. But I personally feel that, she's like, I don't have to give an elaborate birthday party if I don't want to. And you're right. You don't. However, the same thing we said about my jazzy life. She tried to use the analogy, if, like, as if somebody, the neighbor next door, didn't do an elaborate party, you wouldn't have anything to say about the neighbor next door. But if she doesn't do it, then there's a problem. Well, the difference between the neighbor next door to you and you, Libby, is the neighbor next door to you doesn't have a social media platform of 100,000 subscribers. Yes, that's the difference. You do you showcase your life. Your children are a part of your life. So certain monumental events in your life, birthdays being a big one, people expect certain things when it comes to birthdays. We watched the video we watched yesterday on my channel. Y'all remember we watched a little bit of her video yesterday where she was giving her sister something for her niece's birthday. Her sister wasn't at her house. That wasn't Raquel's house. Raquel rented a place to throw her daughter, I don't know how old her daughter turned, a birthday party. So she paid money, and more than likely it wasn't $25 or $50. That lady paid probably well over $200 to celebrate her daughter's birthday in the way she wanted to celebrate it. She did it outside the home. She did it in some type of, event. I don't know where it was at. I don't know if you guys know, drop it in the comments. I don't remember where exactly, but it wasn't in her house, So there are a lot of people who will spend a little coin on their kids, be it they're on social media or not on social media. Hey, Marissa Star, what's good, sis? Poor Liv is confused about parenting and being an adequate woman. Yeah, exactly. It's not fair to the kids to be stuffed up in the house every day, all day. It's not fair for the children not to be involved in extracurricular activities. Now, if you are a parent whose child is not involved in extracurricular activity, it might be because you are a parent. Maybe you're a single mom and you work full time outside the home. And unfortunately, right now, you can't sacrifice that extra time to give to your child so they can play in extracurricular activities. There's a lot of parents who struggle with that. They want their child in baseball, softball, football, basketball, cheerleading, ballerina, blah, 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 blah. But unfortunately, because they work a lot, they can't give that time to the child temporarily, right? But most parents, good parents, want their children in extracurricular activities because it helps round them as a person, right? Olivia has no excuses, I think, as valid excuses of why you didn't have your children in some type of extracurricular activity instead of leaving them in the house all day. Just because you want to sit up in the house all day doesn't mean that the kids should do that as well. Most real parents drop bags on their babies more than they spend on themselves. Imagine playing sports and having friends, fam, for a whole year and then being forced to go back into hermit mode at mom's. Right, exactly. Those kids are being exposed to life that they have never lived before. They have a lot of friends. Because of school and extracurricular activities, they get to hang out with their family, meet cousins and uncles and aunts and whoever else they probably would have never met before. So it's a different world for them. Now, Olivia's about to get those kids for the summer, and I would be curious to see what Olivia actually does with the kids for the summer. Now, she did say in her live that she's getting ready to get the kids for the summer. She also tried to play on the fact that the kids like, how many weeks is it before you get me, mama? She want us to believe that, like, say again, you don't want us to pit you and Jerrod together, but you do it through the kids yourself. She said on her live that the kids basically are asking her, mommy, how many weeks is it before you come get me? As if to say the kids feel like they in prison over there with their daddy. Sis, don't do that. They're not saying that because they hate it at Jerrod's house. They saying that because they want to see their mama. That's it. They love being with their daddy and they love being with their mama. But unfortunately, because the two parents could not co-parent and come to a common ground together, the kids are being pitted against the parents because the parents put them in that situation. I'm just trying to watch you go. You guys are saying a lot. Why is that hard to believe? He claimed them on his taxes. He probably did. She would have to go to the IRS to report. Exactly. That's exactly true, Mars. If Olivia feels like she has been, he claimed the kids falsely, instead of the internet is not the IRS, sis. You're telling the wrong people. The internet can't do anything about your tax transactions over there. Since you got to call the IRS and complain to them. Telling the internet doesn't influence the IRS in no way, shape, form, or fashion. So if you really feel like Jerrod claimed the kids falsely, then filed an appeal with, I don't know, what do you call it? Some type of addendum with the tax, with the IRS, and prove that you had the kids 6 months or more out of the year. And then whatever money he was given, based off whatever evidence you send to the IRS, they'll make a decision if you deserve the tax credit or tax refund, or if Jerrod deserves it. Coming on the internet telling the whole world has nothing to do with it. Nothing. People have to stop making them kids out like they hate their mother. Right. I don't think they hate their mother. I don't think, obviously they don't hate their mama. They love their mama, but they love living with their daddy too. Those kids are on an adventure right now. Okay. Those kids are basically treating this like an adventure. They're having a funky good time with their daddy. And when they go with their mama, they get whatever they get out of being with their mother, but I've always said that obviously those kids love their mama and they love their daddy too. So when they're little kids, especially the youngest child, what's her name? Ryan, the youngest child, when she gets on the phone with her mama, she probably like, "Mommy, where you at? When you come and get me?" That's what little kids do. They do that. It's not that they feel like they're in prison over there with their dad. I don't think those kids feel that way. They enjoy living with their dad, and obviously they enjoy living with their mom. I like it nasty though. Who else here like it nasty? What the? Oh Lord. Okay, how you get up in here? Oh goodness. Whatever your name was. I remember when my boys were younger, I would get off work on Saturday morning, go pick up the kids and drive to football and soccer games, sometimes falling asleep in the car while they're playing. Exactly, Miss TLD. I remember that too, sis. I definitely remember that. Victoria says, I love doing activities with my baby. They need both parents too bad. Too bad both parents have ego issues, sadly. That's true, Amber. That's definitely true. Yeah, they say they like it nasty. What? Oh, okay. Well, you need to talk to somebody who's gonna help you with that. TM, cannot help you with that over here. Oh goodness. Hey, Sammy J. I'm with my son 24/7. He went to my mother's house for 1 hour. He's screaming, "Where is mommy?" He is 4 years old. Exactly, Sammy J. Kids do stuff like that. What's up, Bless? Kids do things like that. It's okay. Happy Friday, Ahada. What's good, sis? I don't know, y'all. At the end of the day, Liv getting on this internet crying and sniveling and sniving. Like she wasn't crying literally, but it was just like, acting as if she is the victim in the situation just really bothers me because, like I said, you could have stopped this a long time ago. Me personally, Olivia should have stopped playing in the people's face a long time ago. But she got high, literally, off the attention she received from all the things that she was saying on the internet. She was getting hella views. She would get that check in the direct deposit, and it was couple zeros behind. Like sis literally got addicted to the attention based off the coin that she was getting from the attention. Now it seems like she's trying to backtrack and settle that down, but the people, she wants to stop, but the people still want to go, and she don't want to go anymore. Let me see what else Okay, you talking? Hey, okay, yes, that's it. And how much is that? We can see these women spend on BS. They are low income and can get a YMC membership damn near free. Exactly, that is exactly true. Now, don't let me get. I love my breaks too. It's mommy time. Exactly, Victoria. That is so true. She is jealous that Jerrod and Nisha are in Vegas. Well, you know how many times Olivia could have went to Vegas. She living in the same city as her mama and her sister. She can get her mama. When she had the kids, Olivia could have went to Vegas. Since I've been watching Olivia, I remember several times her talking about how she want to go here, she want to take a trip here, and she want to do that, and she never did anything. She never did any of that. She always used the excuse, that she has the kids. And you're right, you do have the kids, but you could have always asked your mom or your sister to watch your kiddos for you and just went somewhere. You didn't need a whole entourage of people. Girl, the best trip a lot of times is by your damn self. But Olivia is like sitting up in that house, sitting on the couch, playing on the internet all day. And so she can't do anything. Her taking trips, just random pop-up trips could be content for her. I know parents who dummy down their kids because they're dumb themselves. Olivia, this parent to change. See, you Chris said, Olivia, this one for you, sis. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. And like I said, she could be jealous that they right, Katja, excuse me. She could be jealous that Antonisha and Jerrod are on their way to Vegas right now. But since there's no need to be jealous of that, you could do the same thing too. Go find you a boo thing that you can go take a vacation with. It's not, you using too much energy, in my opinion, to be hating on Jerrod and Antonisha because they're doing the things that couples are supposed to do. Even her and Jerrod, they never took any trips anywhere. They didn't do anything. All Libby wanted to do was sit up in that house all day. And that man didn't want to sit up in the house. That man wanted to be outside, honey. That is a young man. What, he 30 to 29, 30, 30? Anywhere between 29 and 31. That is a young man. And he wants to be out traveling, seeing the world that he's never saw before. Who wouldn't want to do that but Libby Pooh over there? She has the expedition load up the kids and hit the road. Exactly. She did when she was time for her to try to go get Jerrod back. She piled all them kids in that U-Haul and went trucking down the highway in the middle of the night trying to get her man back. And when she got down there, she soon seen that was a wasted damn trip. But we told Olivia then, Olivia, don't take your ass down there to Texas. Stay right where you at. He left you, so that's just what he would have been. Left me. I wouldn't have been running behind him. And she see what that did for her. It caused her to run down there, spend all that money, time, and energy, and you had to just turn around and come right back in less than a year. Put the pedal to the metal behind that girl. Okay, Marisa, exactly, sis. I'm sorry, but I'm not singing Jerrod praises. I don't like her big funky tail, but he isn't exactly a prize either. Mars XO, like I said before, when it comes to the kids, he is showing good fathering. Okay, in my opinion, okay, because you got a lot of daddies out here, black, white, Mexican, Chinese, pink, yellow, green, that don't even acknowledge their kids. You got a lot of men out here that not even claiming their children. You got a man here that's claiming the kids, wanting to take care of the kids, wanting to give the kids. Maybe he's trying to give the kids a life he never had. I don't know. But when it comes to fathering, he definitely does that well. Now, as him coming loving, being a lover, he probably has some hiccups there. Okay, obviously, he got a little hiccups going on when it comes to loving a woman, But at any day, I believe Jerrod is trying to grow, and maybe Olivia is trying to grow. But my problem with Olivia is, sis, you never show your growth. You never show it. And you never take anything seriously. And you have to be a certain type of person to really get into Olivia, As of now, I just watch it because, it's a reaction. It's a coin, okay? But I don't understand a lot of times where she's coming from. I really don't understand where she be coming from. Like I said, getting on here showing pictures of sonograms of babies and not. Y'all remember just a few months back when she said baby JJ is here and she photoshopped her face over somebody else's face and was holding a baby. See, stuff like that. Stuff like that is what I'm talking about. But then Antonisha comes on her Instagram, said the girl just had the baby a couple weeks ago. That's what I'm talking about. That right there is the reason why all these people have all these different opinions of her. Because like I said earlier, you guys, people do not like to be played with. People do not like their emotions played with. Period. Right, Cree? Just hold childish over there. Very, very childish. But again, she has to deal with the aftermath of that. There's no need to get on the internet crying about it when the internet didn't do it. She did all of this on her own. She decided to bring her personal business to the internet and to capitalize off her personal business. And once people got involved in the story and really got involved in the storyline, sis wanted to retreat. Okay, she wanted to retreat, but the people wanted to keep going. When she wanted to stop, the people wanted to keep on going. So shouts out to the 473 people that are watching right now. Please make sure you guys hit the like button if you like this conversation. Also, please do not forget that I am running a sale today. That I'm running a sale for my store, Melvin Rose Beauty. That sale will end today at 11:59 p.m. where you can buy 3, get 1. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. Buy 3, get 2 free on all our body butters, and body butter scrubs. Monica, thank you so much for the super chat, sis. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Did you say something in it, sis? I don't see what it said. But thank you for the super chat, sis. Thank you. Okay. The kids can want their mom all they want. They were not thriving in her care, and the court found her unfit. It's not about the mother's ego. It's the well-being of the kids. Goodies, that is definitely true. That is definitely true. And obviously, a lot of people felt there are some people that didn't like the fact that the kids were taken from Olivia, but you have to understand that whatever was the evidence that was brought to the courts found Jerrod to be the better custodial parent at that present moment. For whatever reasons, financial reasons, personal reasons, whatever those reasons were, the courts found Jerrod to be the better parent to have custodial custody. Because that's what's happening right now. The kids are in his custodial care. So he has custodial custody. They probably do have joint custody of the kids, but the kids go to school from his address. So he has custodial custody. Okay, you said the money and who got the tax money file have been addressed in the custody. They review all of that before custody and child support. Alabama, that's true. That is very true. Huh, you're right. So if Jerrod claimed the kids, then he was within his legal rights. You're definitely right about that. Right. So once they establish child support, especially with a tax year coming up, tax year happens every year, they would have to establish that too. I'm pretty sure Jerrod's attorney brought that up. Now, unfortunately for Olivia, she didn't have an attorney. Okay. Now, once again, sis want to tell us she ain't have any coin. Okay. Well, sis, if you would have had to start selling something up in that house, I don't know, you could have sold some services. You could have, did some makeup for some ladies. So folks is having bridal showers and getting married. You could have solicited. You got a whole Instagram with, I don't know, 20,000 people. You could have been selling, you could do makeup for people and all that. Girl, you could have hustled up on that money, sis. I don't know how you would have did it, but you could have figured out something. Hey, Kay. Hey, baby Kayla. Y'all, Kayla is the baby of the group. All right, damn, Robin's on honor roll. When she was with her mama, she couldn't read. Now she's on honor roll. Well, here's the thing, Creek. Livy don't want us discussing her cheering, okay? So, exactly, Shay Gray. Livy don't want us discussing her cheering over there. But what you're saying is definitely true. Based off from Jerrod's own mouth, he said that the little girl is in honor. She's on honor roll. But if y'all remember, what was it, last year? Olivia was saying that she couldn't go spend the summer with her daddy because she had to go to summer school. Well, this year the baby on honor roll. What a difference. Hey, Erica. From what I'm seeing, whoever files first gets the tax bag. When there's a custody issue, no, you can't do that. There has to be, when there's a child support issue, you definitely have to go back to court to petition the tax situation. You have to go back to petition that, because that's and typically what they do is every other year, like you claim them one year, then the other parent claims the next year. It's like a every other year thing. I don't know, y'all. It's been a minute since I had to go through that. I don't even remember that. He's on a roll because she's getting the support that she needs with her father and his girl. Yeah, that's true, Mo. That's definitely true. Yeah, exactly, Erica. That's exactly true. That is so. At this point, there's nothing really we can say to her, but sis, that's too bad. That's too bad, sis. You probably should have played your cards a little better, right? You didn't play your cards right over there. That's not our fault. Okay, that's not our fault that you did not play your cards right, sis. You coming to the internet complaining that you didn't have enough money and he stole some money from you. So what were the people supposed to do? Figure that out for you? No, sis, that's your business. You definitely chose to share your business with the world, but at the end of the day, it's your problem to figure out your problem. That ain't our problem to figure out your problem. That's not our problem. That's your problem. So, like I said, you could have solicited some, you could have probably started marketing your eyelashes if you needed some extra coin. You got hair oil over there. You say you were selling. You have you could have did some shout outs. You could have, start advertising shout outs. There's a lot of things you could have did to hustle up on $400 over there. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry, especially with a platform as large as you had. Baby, please, you could have hustled up on a lot of money quick. Yeah, so no one's really pulling out the violin. What's up, Nearly? Your lotion are great. Oh, thank you, Nearly. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, Raquel, that means she is excelling in most. Rachel, she a subject in school. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So at this point, you guys, me personally, her antic today on the internet probably was fueled by two things. Jerrod and Tanisha flew out to go to Vegas today. Jerrod, I see when he did his live the other day, he said they was going from Friday to Monday. So that probably pissed sis off. Livy probably mad because somebody had to watch those kids, okay? And Olivia doesn't like the fact that somebody, in his family, because if y'all remember, she said a while back that she doesn't trust certain people in his family, okay? I don't know who those people are. She never really distinguished a person or persons. So I think she's pissed because somebody other than her is watching those kids while Jerrod and Tanisha go out of town. Well, again, sis, that's your fault. Okay, because if you would have played your cards right, Jerrod and Tanisha could have still went on their trip to Vegas, and them kids would have been at the house with you, and you wouldn't have had to worry about somebody else watching your kids because they'd have been there right there with you, sis. I'm reading your comment, Mars. Okay, Kayla said, but when she had the kids, she wasn't watching them either. Robin was the baby. But the kids was in the house with her, So I think that's another reason why Olivia is pissed, because more than likely those kids are being watched. Obviously, they're being watched by somebody in Jerrod's family, and she don't like that. I think that's another reason why she's pissed. She can't control every move. It's driving her. Yeah, that's true too. Goodies. If she had took care of the kids, they would be living with her. Apple pie. At the end of the day, you don't give people stuff to talk about. When Jerrod would have never been able to take her to court had she been, like I said earlier, playing her cards right. If she would have been doing everything within the limits of the law, anything that would even remotely look neglectful, she would not have been able to, the courts wouldn't have took them, because she would have been doing everything under the eyes of the law that the law expects for you to do when you have a child, like send them to school, and other things like that. When you don't send your children to school regularly, that's considered educational neglect. Especially if you don't have a valid reason for not sending them to school, like they got some type of illness or, whatever. leaving them with their family, and she can't do shit about it. Exactly, my lady. I think that's what sis is more pissed about, that those kids are in the custody of somebody else right now, and sis can't do a damn thing about it. They do look happy and healthy. They do. But at the y'all, in all honesty, they looked happy and healthy with her. Just from time to time, the little girl's hair looked like it needed to be combed. And Olivia already admitted to that she did not comb their hair regularly. Okay, and the little boy did look like he needed to go to the haircut, get his barbershop a little more often. Again, I'm just saying. Okay, not trying to be funny or anything, but it's just from my opinion. But the kids they were happy with her. Those kids smiled and laughed and everything like that. But Jerrod is just showing them, giving them a different life right now. He's giving those kids activities. He's giving them a chance to be children. They're not always cooped up in the house. They actually get outside and move around. And I never even seen those kids when they were with Olivia. I never even seen them go outside and play. You know how most kids, when you live in apartments, the kids will go outside like on the back patio and play, or but I think her patio is like on the second floor. I don't remember. Anyway, or if they would just go outside like in front of the little apartment and play outside. I never seen those kids do that. I'm not saying they didn't do that. Maybe they did that and she just didn't show it. But I never seen those kids play outside like regular kids. Seemed like every time that girl had those kids on the camera, they was cooped up in a bedroom. So that's my opinion. But at this point, like I said, you guys, I didn't watch her live in its entirety. Like at the end of the day, you guys, we are just watching these videos, and as ourselves as women, mothers, we've all been through some type of situation. And in some way people understand, in some ways people just don't. The whole thing with Olivia wants to change the narrative of people not liking her. And, at this point, I don't think that's possible. I think she has ran with this, persona of herself for so long. People are just like sick and tired of her. I think that's what it is. People are just sick and tired of Olivia. They're just tired. And she doesn't, I'm not going to say she doesn't understand, but I don't think she wants to accept that. She wants people to love her, just love her to death. She wants people to love her like they love Chrissy. And yeah, it's just not going to happen, sis, unfortunately for you. And when you at one point, there was a window of opportunity for people to feel that way about Olivia, but Olivia fumbled the ball. So people are not going to feel that way about her. She's played in the faces of the people way too long, and a lot of it was very unnecessary, in my opinion. With Love said, at this point, just throw the damn whole channel away. Okay, especially if it's a mom of the same. Okay, yep, that's true. That's true. So, that's her business. Like if I was Olivia, again, I'm not giving Olivia any type of advice because it's her business. But if I was her, which I'm not, but if I was, I would just get back to the regular scheduled program. I would do more videos about how she's coping with, not having the children there with her 100% of the time. I would do videos with, how she's trying to co-parent with Jerrod. I would do more videos like that. Videos, not long live streams, but videos, 15, 20-minute videos where people can probably, search those type of tag words and maybe find her channel and maybe find some interest in what she's going through because it's something that they can relate to. But, Olivia's lazy. I've noticed that about her. She's very lazy. It's the whole reason why she left Patreon. It had nothing to do with the fact that people were still in her content. Olivia just did not want to take the time to put the content out there. Because in all actuality, Patreon was somewhat of a good idea if you want to think about trying to get a coin, because, there's several different ways that you can make a bag on the internet. But Olivia did not have the know-how or the tenacity to keep that up. She just didn't. Apple Pie said, girl, what content was she still in? We didn't see no content. There was content over there. Apple Pie say, sis, where was the content at? I didn't see it. What's up, Miss Journey? She said, I didn't see it, sis. What channel was it on? Well, girl, they said it was on Patreon. I don't know, sis. I didn't pay $20 to go see her Patreon content. I didn't pay for that. No, ma'am. Because I told y'all, she'll be right back. I knew it. She says I'll be back because YouTube is a big, a big bag for her. Okay. Yeah, she'll be right back. But anyway, you guys, I don't know. Oh no, I have to catch the replay. I'm late. Dallas, yes, you're definitely gonna have to catch the replay, sis. So we've been over an hour, y'all, discussing Liverpool and what's going. Now, Olivia wants to think that the only way we can get views is when we talk about her. At the end of the day, sis, that's the whole objective. Okay, that's the whole objective, sis. It's okay. We're not ashamed to admit that. Okay, like sis, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Liv is better. I'm doing makeup and playing with her hair as YouTube content. Oh no. Oh no. Unfortunately, Olivia's laziness is why she lost her kiddos. Oh, yeah. What's up, N Will? What's the girl? Liverpool over there. She had a PSA for the people. Okay. She had a PSA for the people. She said she wants y'all to stop playing with her, leave her kids off of YouTube, stop ad-signing her, stop pinning her against Jerrod and who the better parent, who throw better parties, who dress the kids better, who take the kids on better excursions. She wants y'all to stop it, okay? And she also wants people to stop watching her through Reactor. She don't like that. She wants you to come watch her exclusively. Oh, okay. Well, sis, get the people something to watch then, okay? That's how you do that, ma'am. I don't get it, sis. Okay. Okay, you say Liv is lazy, nasty. There's no way she doesn't have 2 sinks full of dirty baby bottles needing to be clean. No, baby. Oh, no. Well, y'all, she wants us to think she got a baby over there. Yeah, I told y'all, at this point, I wouldn't care if sis birthed a giraffe. God, I don't care. I really don't, y'all. I have no feelings towards that. None whatsoever. My God. Oh, no. So her normal, leave her alone. So nothing. Nothing important in Will. Same old, sis. Same old. You don't think there's a baby? Yeah, I don't know, sis. It's unfortunate that we even have to even debate it. That's the problem. Why are we even debating this? Either you had a baby or you didn't, sis. There's no one way or the other. Oh my God, I will keep giving you the view. And I appreciate that, sis. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. Let's get on over here to Ileana's house. Oh, Lord, y'all. They say she over there dropping food on the floor. Ileana. They say she dropping food on the floor and blowing it off and kissing it and putting it to the sky and putting it back on the damn plate over there. I don't want to believe that's going on, but let's get over here and see, okay? Let's go see what's going on over there, y'all. That's enough of Libby poo. She said, my son got into a car crash. What? Oh, okay, girl. Okay.
He wants to go get some yummy crabs from crab legs. I'm like, boy, we've had crab legs. Like, dang, how many times do you want to eat crab legs? But whatever, they're good. I just don't really like fighting my food. But whatever. So, anyways, I was just gonna say, like, yo, I feel like a failure. But then again, I feel like I did the right thing. But like, y'all know that I didn't even want to pay the rent where I live at because, I was just gonna move, Today's the 1st. So it's like, I was just gonna get out of there. Like, I was just trying to move. But it's not as easy as it seems. And, I wasn't trying to get no, like, eviction notice. Because if you're late on your rent, like, even a couple days, I'm pretty sure they can give you, like, an eviction notice. I don't know. But, so I just went ahead and paid it. I'm like, whatever. Like, whenever something comes my way and I get approved for an apartment, then I'm going to just still move. Like, I don't even care. I'm not signing another lease yet. I ain't even thinking about it. Even though I have to pay $150 extra on top of my rent, which is fine. Like if you want something nice, you're going to pay for it. And that's what I do. I pay for everything that I want. You know, this nice ass car. This ain't free to drive. This is not that. But I feel good because I went ahead and just paid her. You know, all my bills are up to date. All my bills are paid. I feel great.
What I wish Ileana would learn how to do is stop paying for the ninjas and let the ninjas pay for you. Your boo thing calling you because he want to eat crab legs. Why you can't call him and tell him you want some crab legs? I wish these ladies would stop paying for these men, okay? Since you work hard for this money you get on YouTube, you get up here and you put yourself on display for the world to view, not for him to enjoy crab legs 5 days a week, sis. Now, I'm glad you went on ahead and decided to pay your rent over there. That was definitely a good decision to make, ma'am. So I guess she didn't get the trailer.
Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna go eat some food and enjoy myself. It's time to just enjoy myself, like take care of myself, just a little bit of self-care, because I don't know, it's just time. Like, I ain't been doing nothing. I've been at the crib so far today doing nothing, literally just thinking, because you know I'm the head of household, so I have a lot to take care of. You know, I'm a single mother, you know, and etc.
Right. So that's why you don't need to be going to pick up this man to go spend your money on him. Why he can't come pick you up, sis? Do he not have a car? Y'all, what is with it with these women dating all these men with no vehicles? I don't get that. I don't get that at all, but maybe it's not meant for me to get, honey.
But I'm not going to get too into it. I'm just letting y'all know that I will be staying there for a little bit longer, not long, just until I find somewhere to approve me. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna get no eviction notice on my background, because if you get an eviction notice, that's real ugly. Like, nowhere else will want to rent to you, you know. And me, I'm bougie. I want a nice lifestyle. I want a nice ass car. I want a nice ass house. You know, I'm bougie. I like stuff nice. Like,
you bougie. Okay, well, bougie doesn't mean because you like nice things that makes you bougie. Bougie means when you can afford to buy luxury things and you have those things. That's what makes you bougie, sis. Not because you inspire to have nice things doesn't make you bougie, sis. It just makes you a wishful thinker. That's what that does. Oh my God.
If something was cheap and it was like a little downgrade, I'd pick the higher one, because I just want something nice. I want to look at something nice. I grew up in a house that wasn't nice. I grew up, you know, in houses that weren't nothing, because my mom didn't have that much money. Like, there's times our electric got shut off. Like, there's shit like that happened that just makes me want to never, ever, like, and you know, we went to my grandma's when our light had got shut off a while ago. This is like years back before I even was pregnant with my son. But long story short, like, our lights had got shut off, and like we went to my grandma's house and she gave us candles. So I guess she wanted us to take the candles and go back home. So that's what we did. We just used the candles.
My grandma said you can't come over. Oh Lord, grandma said Grandma said, y'all not bringing all that mess over here. Here, take these candles and get your back on over there in the dark house and light these candles. She said grandma did not want them over there. But Ileana, look, I personally feel like that's good. You remember those experiences when you were a child or when you were younger, and you don't want that for yourself moving forward. So that's good. So that's why you need to find you a man that is for you and not trying to use you, sis, so you can keep that momentum going over there.
So I've had I wouldn't say a rough time growing up, because my mom, she would always try to pay the bills, and, you know, she'd go broke after that. Like, one time when she got her taxes, she told me that she went and bought a big-ass TV for the front room, but she had to take it back because she had got a disconnect notice. Like, I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff, you know? So, we didn't have money growing up. Well, my mom didn't. So now it's my turn to, you know, come through and do what I have to do as an adult for my son, you know? I'm making decent-ass money. Enough money to pay my bills, every single bill, and still have fun and still save. So I'm blessed. No cap. But this is just the intro. Let me stop talking. So let's get right into the video. Keep watching. Hit the like button on this video. I feel great. I hope you guys are feeling great as well. And I hope you guys are motivated. And if you ain't motivated, I hope you guys get motivated because I want to see y'all doing as much as you guys can do. So I'm gonna get up with y'all in a little bit. Give me 1 second. Guys, I'm at Walmart. Look what I just found. Alrighty, so just on this side.
Hey, Alice.
Yo, my baby is going to love this. And I'm about to get this one right here. $10.
Right, and y'all be easy. Right, dude.
Alright, y'all. So I just picked him up. Look at him. He's sweating. Like, boy, you sweating in your sleep? Like, when I go to sleep, I turn the fan on. So we got some air circulating up in here. I even let the window down just a little bit. But it has a screen on it. Ooh. So, look at him. I almost got me a bed set, but I'm going to look next time. I was just trying to hurry up and get back to the crib. But yeah, I want to wake him up and show him his toys. I want to show you your toys. Y'all, if I let this boy have the smallest nap, he will have me up all night. He will have me up all freaking night. So you know what that means? That he can't sleep on. My sister said he only sleep for like 10 minutes. But, you know, I didn't let him.
Is she still laying on that air mattress over there since she bougie?
I go to sleep. I want him to stay up with me because I'd be bored during the day. You got to keep me company. Like, I knew when I walked up in here it was too quiet. And he was sleeping. Because he be running around this house. And I really need to get him a trampoline, but I didn't see one there. Because I didn't really look. I just grabbed a few things and left. Let's be honest. I seen this boy, gave him my number, you know, I'm coming. Just ask for it, you'll get it. Maybe.
Just ask for the number and you'll get it. Sis, I hope you're not still watching Libby Poo over there. Because you're going to end up like her. No, he can't just ask for it and get it, sis. You need to be a little hard to get over there. Oh, sis, you'll learn. You'll learn. When the men get through running through you and got you looking old and rickety, you'll learn.
Yeah, when I was doing my phone number in his phone, it said forever. So you got a girlfriend and you didn't tell me, really? Okay. I was like, don't get caught up. These niggas ain't nothing. I didn't know. You know,
her blinds. What's wrong with her blinds?
Man, that big ass people right there. What the? I could just see it. But anyways, come on, get up.
Oh God. What's wrong with the blinds, y'all?
These niggas ain't nothing.
Oh Lord, that's from that baby. That's because she ain't watching that baby,
man,
y'all.
That big ass people right there. What the? On there. Because I didn't really look. I just grabbed a few things and left. Let's be honest.
That's that baby, y'all.
Gave him my
Look
number.
at them blinds. That's bougie.
You know, I'm coming. Just ask for it. You'll get it. Maybe. Yeah, when I was doing my phone number in his phone, it said forever. So you got a girlfriend and you didn't tell me, really? Okay. Don't get caught up. These niggas ain't nothing.
Yeah, that blind because isn't that where the baby's bed is at? Remember she moved the baby in there?
Big ass people right there. What the? I could just see it. But anyways, come on, get up. I need him to get up, but so I can show him his toys. You're gonna love these toys. I'm gonna take them out the wrapper.
You gonna wake him up to see toys? Why? Girl, that baby ain't moved. He is knocked out. Look at him reaching for stuff. Ooh, that baby sleep hard. Why is she waking the baby up to look at toys? Wait till he get up.
Right here. 3 dinosaurs. It's just satisfying. I don't know. He's gonna love it though when he gets up. Yo, I didn't even tell y'all, but I went and looked at an apartment today. It was a 2-bedroom for $725. Y'all got me messed up. Like, I'm not gonna pay. Don't get me wrong, I'm not no broke hoe. I could pay it. But it's like, I'm not gonna pay the same amount that I damn near pay here to live in a shitty ass apartment. No, I need something nice. Like, I'm trying to pay $900.
Oh, girl, there are $900 apartments that got roaches in it. Just because you paying more rent don't mean it's nice, sis.
I pay $900. I pay $900. I don't got a problem with that. But I'm not gonna pay. No, it's not even that. It wasn't even money. I'm not gonna downgrade my apartment for a shitty apartment. Like when I moved, $2,000
for a 2-bedroom apartment.
So yeah, and if y'all can't tell, I switched from my 12 to my 13, and now I'm on my 13. My 12 is over here. Crack the fuck up. Crack the fuck up. I mean, crack the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Still works though. You know, still works. The boy just texted me from Walmart. Let's see what he said. How you been though? I've been good, baby.
She live in Illinois, sis, and
I know him from school.
Where she live, y'all? Springfield, Illinois, I believe. I didn't even know they had apartments for $725 for 2 bedrooms. Shoot, girl, you should have snatched that. With inflation, you better snatch that, honey.
Y'all, that's why it's sitting right here because I don't know what to do with it. Because look, this is what happened. When I was laying on my bed, it was tipping. You know,
yeah, she said like, $725 for a 2 bedroom.
It was like tipping. You know, if y'all know what I'm saying, y'all know what I'm saying.
Now but that I don't know, Lena.
Why I was doing that, so I just took it. Because I know everything was even. Like, I checked. I looked.
Right, Erica, $950.
I don't know if it's me or... No, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really check. I just took it because I want a stable bed. Like, I don't want to have to deal with none of...
Sis, sis, lay the baby down. What you trying to show us you are so in love with your baby? Look how he's laying, sis. He's not even comfortable. Head hanging all off. He just... Where's his t-shirt and his socks? Why you got that baby running around with no t-shirt and socks? I don't care. Y'all, I was a stickler. When my kid, baby, you need either socks or house shoes on your feet. I wouldn't care if it was spring, summer, fall, winter. I did not believe in kids running around the house naked like that. I always felt like kids needed something on their feet, okay? Preferably house shoes. But if you lost one and can't find the other, you know, you got one shoe, you can't find the other shoe, okay, whatever. But the baby had no socks on the feet, no t-shirt, nothing. Oh, goodness gracious. And y'all, Springfield's the Midwest. Stable. It is not 90 degrees in Springfield, Illinois.
We can do all that on the floor. Because it's just more stable. Like, I don't have time for all the extra stuff. I'm gonna open this up. He ain't even up, but at least if you have to
sound like me, Sean said, girl, me either.
He's gonna get up real soon.
I don't play that.
Because that's how I am. You ain't gonna sleep all day. That's how the sleep schedule got messed up last time. I'm not gonna let you get your sleep schedule messed up. Boy, you got me messed up. He over here, and he got raviolis all over him.
You let the baby go to sleep with food and stuff still on his clothes? Why you didn't clean the baby up before he went? Oh, boy.
Woke up. What, baby boy? Is that loud for you, huh?
Yeah, because he sleeps.
I'm sorry. Y'all, I got a lot of boxes and stuff to throw away.
Y'all, you can tell she been out all day. She probably ain't seen that boy all day long, feeling guilty, and she want to come in the house with a bunch of toys and stuff. And he sleep. The boy has not woke up. I don't know what they gave that baby. He unconscious over there. That baby hasn't opened an eyelid. Nothing.
Yo, I hate these freaking things.
Right, where's his bed? Put the baby in the bed.
He's asleep.
Oh.
Why did you wake me up, Mom? Huh? Why would you wake me up? Look.
Not melatonin.
Good job.
Hey, Miss Yellowhawk.
Good job. Push it in.
Right, leave him alone. Let that baby. Oh Lord, the baby. Now see, he didn't even get his sleep out good.
I told you I'm trying to get that sleep together.
Girl is weird.
A 10-minute nap is all you need, baby. No, I'm just playing. The Avies are supposed to have naps, but so are we as humans. We're supposed to take naps too.
Girl, be quiet. You sound like this girl sounds silly. Why you didn't let that baby sleep? Why would you wake him about his sleep like that? Like he gonna be super cranky. You should have let that baby get all his. He's growing, Ileana. You let that baby sleep. Oh, Jesus. If y'all need a babysitter, don't call Ileana.
But we don't take naps, but you up? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. He ain't trying to give me no kiss right now.
He's still asleep.
He actually playing with his toys. Him said, "Oh,
I guess he will. You done threw it all up in his face."
That's
cool. This
cool.
baby weird. This lady weird.
Good job.
Hey, Nurse KP.
Good kiss. He ain't trying to give me no kiss right now, but he like, he be giving me kisses. But yeah, I'm gonna let him play with him little toys. You play with your cocoa melon? Like,
Shakay, that's what I said. Put a shirt on that baby and some socks.
Cocoa melon. I kind of felt like iffy about getting the little house because I'm like, ain't that for girls? But I'm like, it could be for boys too, you know. It could be for boys. I want to get him a big ass dollhouse, I would think, but it's just something small.
You want to get him a dollhouse?
Room, okay? You coming? What?
He mad because you woke him up, crazy girl. Why you wake that baby up out his sleep? I did not just tell y'all he was gonna be crazy. I just told y'all I have 4 children. You don't wake a child up out their sleep. It's saying you say he only been asleep 10, 15 minutes, girl. You let the baby get his rest. Hell, because he probably up all night anyway, because you probably don't put him in bed at the DG. He probably don't even have a bedtime.
Wait till he sees his car, y'all. He ain't seen his car yet. All right, y'all. So here it goes. My sister's getting ready to build it for me because she does all the building. She's so sweet. But listen, look at that chair compared to this BMW. But the wheels ain't even on yet, so it's gonna be a little bit higher than that. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna go wake him up, y'all. Not until this is built, but I want to wake him up so he can see his toys. And yeah, y'all, look, it's not completely put together because the motor isn't hooked up to the wheels or whatever. Still trying to figure it out, but look, the seat ain't even all the way down.
And Will said, so you bought that no couch set, huh?
I'll hit y'all up.
And Will said, so you bought that no couch set?
Like I didn't try.
Especially with her plan on staying in an apartment longer.
You did your thing. Look at him.
My fault stuff don't match up.
Yeah, he is ready. Watch.
Right, Mrs. Yellowhawk wouldn't dare.
Him loving
Man,
it.
I be tiptoeing around that house.
I really like it. He jumped right in there when I brought it up in here, y'all. Yo, so it is like 11:30 at night.
No, I think that's her sister.
My trash needs taken out. Look at that big old bag right there. But listen, we're gonna make some freaking cinnamon rolls because your girl, I'm kind of hungry. But listen, we're gonna talk over, Shrek because she's in there singing that fairy, whatever the hell her name is. But y'all know what I'm saying. Comment down her name down below. The fairy.
Right in, Will. When my kids were asleep, especially if I was able to, I was taking a nap too.
I ain't watched that stuff in forever, but yeah. Gonna make me and the baby some freaking cinnamon rolls. Oh, look at my face. Like, it's not enough light up in this. Y'all ready?
Oh, God. Yeah, she is, Audra.
It usually pop right open, It's him. Am I freaking camera blue, or is it just like the way that?
What in the world? Did you throw that on the floor?
Y'all, drop it on the floor. Look, I made dirt. And dirt don't hurt. Right? All right, then. Thank you.
Cricket, cricket, cricket. Sis, did you just pick that up off the floor that you clearly have not washed? You probably ain't washed that floor since you've been in that apartment. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Sis, did you just pick that cinnamon roll up off the floor as if it's you're only feeding you and your son? What is it, about 10 in the pack, y'all? He's not gonna eat 5. Girl, you could have just threw that one away. She said, God don't hurt, but dirt don't hurt. Okay, let's continue.
So yeah, I'm gonna make these cinnamon rolls and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. I've been through it today. Like, it's been a long day, but I can't even tell y'all what exactly happened today because it's too personal. It's too much. Y'all. I was gonna say, y'all like to run your mouth too much, so I can't even tell y'all what happened today. Why the frick is my camera blurry? Like, at this point, did I crack it or... All right, that's a little bit better. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I'm going to fit all these damn things on.
You could tell Ileana do not know how to cook.
Look at these. Ooh, perfect.
Which one was the dirty one, Ileana?
Yeah, I got the oven preheating.
Where was the dirty one at? It don't matter, do it says. Look at the garbage can, y'all. No garbage can, garbage bag. My God, what is going on YouTube? Oh, baby, while you was in there buying all them toys, sis, why you didn't go to the hardware section and get you a damn garbage can? I think they like that girl, they know more than $10. Sis, why you don't feel like you need a garbage can over there? Now, it looked like she got something, that little silver little thing right there, but obviously it's not big enough because they eating all damn day. Oh, boy, okay. Ileana, sis, this is rough. This is rough. I thought Jasmine was bad. Ileana, Jasmine's like a cakewalk compared to you, sis.
Bad boys up in the freaking oven, and I'm finna go to freaking sleep.
Oh, what is going on around here?
Yo, I ain't made a TikTok in a long ass time.
Ileana, we gone, sis.
Bye,
Ileana. Bye, sis. If y'all want to finish watching Ileana twerk her back, y'all going over there to Ileana Brown's channel and watch her. You say, I know her house stank over there. Oh, no. See, this is why I don't eat other folks. This should be a lesson. She don't know how to cook or anything else. She going to sleep. What about the baby who been asleep all day? I did not just tell y'all the baby probably up all night. He don't even have a bedtime, you know. Oh, Lord. A creative said, child. Yeah, her back says, we got it. Sis, we talk to you later, Ileana, because that was a lot over there. That, yeah, twerking her back. Oh, y'all, look, let me tell y'all something. We know everybody don't see. Ileana is a prime example of everybody don't live the same, y'all. Now, me personally, I'm opening up some cinnamon rolls to feed to my family, regardless if I washed my floor 5 minutes before I started cooking. If that thing hit the floor, it's going to the garbage. I don't give a damn what about dirt and why it don't hurt. It's going to the garbage. That's nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. Just goes to show me obviously how she was raised. You know, Jazz Jr. over there. Y'all don't know Jazz ain't that damn bad. I don't care what y'all say. She ain't that bad. Yeah, we talk to you much later, sis. Clearly, this girl raised her damn self, baby. Yes, she raised herself. And unfortunately, if she doesn't get some parenting classes, can y'all imagine what that little boy gonna be like? No structure, no boundaries. He gonna be walking all over Ileana, talking about her like a papa telling, Mama, shut up! Watch what I tell you. She gonna think it's funny. Girl, you coming in the house with some gifts as if you the baby daddy, like you hadn't seen him in a year. You coming in the house with some gifts. You waking the baby up out his sleep to show him some gifts that he clearly could have played with once he woke up. Blinds coming all off the window, but you say you bougie over there. Oh Lord. Yeah, she mixed, y'all. She mixed over there. That's why, especially during this time of the vid, I don't go over people's house because sanitary habits are not the same. Not the same at all, honey. Sis said she threw it on the floor and she said dirt don't hurt. You got a garbage bag sitting on the floor. Instead of going to get a garbage bag, you going to buy all those toys, but didn't buy a garbage can. Not a garbage can. Obviously, that little silver can she got there is not big enough for your family size. So, sis, that's why you need to get a bigger one. No, you can't, sis. You definitely cannot, honey. Thank you, apple pie. Yes, that little boy gonna be out of control, honey, because his mama she don't know boundaries, and he's not gonna know either. How can she teach him boundaries? Now, you guys, I will say this. Let me say this to you guys in closing. If you look at the comment section of Ileana's channel, there are a lot of people who watch her who are very concerned with her son because he is not verbal. Okay, people are very, very concerned on why the little boy does not talk. Okay. Now we understand that all children are different. Okay. Just because your baby started walking at 1 doesn't mean my baby's going to start walking at 1. To be quite honest with you, all 4 of my kids did not all walk at the same time. My youngest son started walking before the older 3 did. He started walking before he was 1. Okay. So my oldest son started walking after he was 1. So all children are different, but even at this age, I believe the little boy is 2, maybe 2 going on 3, or maybe he's 3 already. I don't know. He's somewhere around that age. He should be saying something, something. Okay, that baby doesn't say anything, and she does. Okay, he 2 Mickey. Okay, and for whatever reason, Ileana doesn't see any concern. See, that's what I'm saying. You so busy trying to put up a YouTube video and buying your baby toys when you really need to be getting down to the meat and potatoes of why your baby is not vocal, right? At 3 in our year old should be talking. Yeah, at 3 years old he should be talking. Yeah. He 2. My twins are one before. My twins. 1 before 11 months, 1 after she turned 1, and my daughter 2 days after she turned 1. Right, exactly. So all kids are different, but it's sad, you guys. It's sad to watch. It's sad to watch this young girl at 19 years old with 1 child is so busy running the street and chasing men that she doesn't pay enough attention to her son, and she thinks because if she buys him toys, that's her being a good mother. Because she buys him toys that clearly he don't care anything about, right? No, being a good mother is being more attentive to his needs, and his needs is his emotional needs, his physical needs. That's what's being a good parent. You have to make sure that you, especially with him not being in school, because like if he was in school, a teacher would be able to pick up on it. That's why I think it's important for kids to be sociable with other children. You can clearly tell that Ileana's little boy is not around other kids. And that's why we talked about with Jasmine. We talked about Jasmine, that it was important for her to get the children to socialize the twins with other children, because what I have learned is other kids will bring out things in you, because they typically like follow the other children. And maybe if she would have put the kids in some type of daycare or something type of structured environment, maybe they would have started talking and behaving differently a little earlier than what they're doing now. Again, that's just my opinion as me being a mother myself. They have called CPS on her already. She said that, apple pie. She said they called CPS about 2-3 times on her. And when the CPS worker came out, she did advise Ileana some things that she needs to change. But y'all, you got to also understand CPS, they're in the business to making sure the child is not being in a neglectful environment. But if Ileana doesn't stress to the caseworker her concerns, then they don't have a concern, right? So she would have to say, or when Ileana takes the boy to his regular doctor appointments, if she's even doing that, because I would think if she's taking the child to its regular doctor's appointments, at this point, the doctor would see that maybe there is a concern that he needs to give her a referral to see like a speech therapist or something to that effect. But see, Ileana is so busy worrying about the internet that she's not focusing on what she needs to focus on, which is her one and only child. I pray this girl does not get pregnant. Y'all know we watched a video of her taking a pregnancy test about a couple weeks ago. I pray she does not get pregnant. Reunifying the children with the mother sometimes against a better judgment. That's true too. But that's what CPS is about, reunification of the children. Okay, Miss Pattis, make sure you drop down on Monday so we can sing you happy birthday, sis. Have a good weekend and be safe on your travels. Yes, my kids' doctor didn't play back then. I hated them, but now looking back, they say my son it's exactly, Aisha. Exactly. Yeah, it is, Virgo Diva. It's very sad because we do know there are a lot of mothers and fathers that are very neglectful to their children. And a lot of times it's not like physically being neglectful, but a lot of times it's emotionally, educational neglect, financial neglect. Unfortunately, is going on, and Ileana is definitely a woman who needs some intervention. She definitely needs somebody to intervene and help her and steer her in a more positive direction. I'm not saying that she needs to drop YouTube, but she definitely does need to focus on something a little different. She is 19 years old, and to me personally, we can't just attribute the fact that she's young, because there are shouts out to all the young mommies out here that's doing the damn thing with their children. Okay, there's a lot of young mommies out here that's handling their mommy business. Okay, a lot of young mommies out here. I see them all the time. Kids look real nice and clean. The mommy look nice and clean. Young mommies getting out of nice cars, working and providing for their children. So shouts out to all the mothers, young and old. Okay. Yeah. Mother's Day is coming up next month. So make sure that you celebrate your mother. Okay. Make sure you guys do that. Make sure y'all celebrate your mothers. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live here, you guys. We've been on here almost 2 hours. So I just definitely wanted to, hit on those conversation. If you catch me in the replay, make sure you leave your comments in the comment section about the conversation. Make sure you read the chat and talk with, basically if you agree or disagree with somebody in the chat, that's what we do over here. This is the break room. We have conversations about the channels and stuff that we're watching. So make sure you guys engage with us in the comment section. Please make sure you guys go over and check my store, Melvin Rose Beauty. The link to my store is down below. My sale will end tonight at midnight at 11:59 p.m. on the buy 3 get 2 free. I have 6 new scents out for the spring summer on the body butters. I have 3 new sugar scrubs out for the spring summer scents. So I really hope you guys go over there and support my business. I really would appreciate it. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.